Hi Capricorn, this is Griselle with Psychic MD. I'm here to do your next 30-day reading. And right off the bat, I want to say one download that I got from you was actually a song by The Police. You're probably very familiar with it, at least if you're as old as I am. And every breath you take, every move you make. Anyways, I'll be watching you. So maybe, Capricorn, this is stating that you have a stalker. We're going to get into it. I don't know what's going on, but for for Capricorn, for the next 30 days. Show me now. Maybe there is a Virgo that factors into this storyline for you. 8 of Wands. Maybe you have a Virgo spying on you or vice versa, or you're spying on someone else. Regardless, I do feel like even this person aiming or facing the left to me is like someone from your past. But let's see. I know that I just heard, well, I hope not. That's not what I want. And yeah, I understand that. What else is going on for you, dear Capricorn, for the next 30 days? I'd like to know why all these messages are coming through. They're coming in fast and swift and concise, direct to you and back and forth. So I don't know. One thing I want to mention too is with this cap on and a long beard, this is somebody who's been studying for a long time, thinking about sending messages or hit send for a long time. They could have been like typing out something and then deleting it, or saving messages, saving emails, and restructuring those emails before they hit send, and they're just deciding, you know what, let's just send it. So let's see what's going on. This could be even travel by air. Okay, I got a couple of jump cards. I don't want to communicate with you. I want to keep my emotions to myself. I don't want to let you know what is going on. It appears to be this person's saying, because it shakes my safety. This could be money, stability. How I sustain myself is on the top of my mind, but I'm clutching every dollar, every dime, every nickel. Be careful with this energy, because this could really be an energy of you bring about what you think, you manifest what you think. If, you know, even if, like, I grew up in Puerto Rico, we eat rice and beans every day, okay? Where I'm from, rice and beans, that type of thing. Don't judge me, and if you do, I don't really care. But the thing with that is that we're rich, like eating rice and beans. It's just like a wealth. We have food. A lot of people don't even know that. And so you want to be really careful with your mindset, really evaluating and valuing what it is that you have. Capricorn is going to really put you in a more steadfast position to where you're not clutching everything. There is a little bit of ease, a little bit of a relaxing. Doesn't mean that you're spending your money foolishly, offering it up, or even letting people know that you have any. That's not the point. The point is that you control this scenario, and you want to make sure that you're bringing in good energy, okay? Not into stinginess or into lack mentality. Now, another thing I'm noticing, obviously, is the Six of Swords right here. This could have to do with a move, with having moved already, or thinking about a move, moving on, whatever the case may be. And this can come about really swift. So you could be like, I'm out of here, gone, whatever. So we're going to find out. Now, Six of Swords is always talking about moving into calmer waters, on area and terrain that is not like emotionally tumultuous. Okay, that was really hard to say. But Capricorn, what else do we have for you, please? Why is the Eight of Wands here and the Six of Swords? Show me now. The Four of Cups, boredom. I'm bored. I'm bored. Okay. This is stating, you know what, I'm bored. I want action. You want to be kind of careful in this like barrage of messages back and forth, because in the desire for excitement, you can find something that you really don't want. Oh my gosh. Look, oh my gosh, I'm not even kidding. So these two fell out together, okay? So do not make hasty decisions. Do not be motivated by, I want action in my life, some entertainment, because life is so dull and so boring. Because look, I have the Death card come out along with the Devil, okay? So Capricorn, you know that Devil does represent you in the Tarot deck. If you didn't know, you do now. But this also talks about like major endings, almost like major end. What the heck? How did that happen? Like, out of all of these messages back and forth, and then there's a final end, and then an obsession over that end. So this is even saying that perhaps someone that missed an opportunity with you, or feel like they missed an opportunity with you, wants to have a barrage of messages back and forth, And then there is just an incredible like ending. And be very, very careful. This also could be if this is talking about a particular person, in fact, this could actually denote like violence, like the domestic violence. This could be bad. Okay, I'm just getting a bunch of jump cards and other decks that I had no intention on using. Okay, I'm gonna take them because they just kind of fell and I wasn't wanting to use them, but they wrote themselves into your story, Capricorn. I have the High Priestess, and this is reversed. This is not listening to your intuition, not listening to rhyme and reason. This is not listening and understanding that everybody has a positive and negative polarity. And even at the bottom, with careful what you say, because at the bottom part, this looks like a horseshoe. And this is about luck. Now, this fell upside down. And this could be saying that, you know what, kind of you're spilling secrets or saying things that you shouldn't say, you shouldn't say. You're saying it out of maybe a need for, I don't know, getting a rise out of someone. And that is going to go very, very poorly for you if this is your story. If it's other people, you cannot control other people. The judgment, it is bad judgment to not listen to your intuition, not follow your intuition. That's what this is saying right here, okay? So you're going to have that judgment, and it's about something that you love or care about. It gives you emotional gratification, right? So the Eight of Wands, I feel like there is a message in Virgo for you. I know a lot of you not going to want to hear that. If you feel led to it, go ahead and watch that too. But the Ace of Cups is all about like, this is a holy grail. I really am into drinking this cup, and there's only one cup. I'll share with only a few people or a certain special person, but be careful with obsessions, be careful with the harsh endings and things like that and moving on, because things can really not go your way if you, do things out of the sheer need to entertain yourself and you don't think it through. It could backfire is my point, okay? What else do we have for my Capricorn friends? Capricorn, why is the Four of Swords here, please? I'm sorry, the Four of Cups. Wow. Capricorn, why is the Four of Cups here? You know what? I feel like this is even overlooking a gift, a situation that you've been given in current time, whenever current time is that you're watching this. Why is the Four of Cups here? Show me now. The Emperor. This is because I want to establish my own dominion. I want to set my own rules. I want to do things my way. Nobody is going to change my mind, tell me how to do things. Look at this building. It is incredibly beautiful, incredibly intricate and articulate, even if you were to try to describe it. And take a look at some branches for the mustache. I love these images. So it could be saying here that, you know what, it's my way or the highway. I do things however I want. Nobody's gonna tell me what to do, and that's fine, but understand the repercussions for that. All of us have repercussions for doing whatever the heck we want and not caring where the chips lie or fly, because I've done that too and I've gotten burned. I've burned myself. Why is the Emperor here? My Capricorn reading, please. Why is the Emperor here? It is my way or the highway. I don't give a F. I'm going to do it my way. Show me now. Okay, King Cups. This could be somebody who perhaps is coming towards you, who really has emotion. They kind of, even, this is like an elaborate headpiece. This guy almost has no head. It's like he's lost his mind, okay? He's all stuck on emotion and submerged in emotion, okay? Looking for a way out or a way up. There is a need for temperance. I just happen to flip this as bottom deck. There is, the best way to handle this is with temperance, okay? I know you want what you want, and that's all great. It's going to be really important that you keep in mind what gives you stability financially, mentally, emotionally, because this addresses your root chakra. So you might want to explore a little bit about the root chakra. If you are not grounded, you can make some really crazy decisions that really upset the apple cart and affect you, affect your home life, okay? I don't know how else to put it. It's definitely a word of caution. What else do we need to know for my Capricorn friends? Show me now. the Eight of Cups, something that perhaps you moved on from, or a need for you to currently move away from. Whatever energy it is, and this could be like somebody from the past trying to come back, or somebody has a lot of emotion towards you. There needs to be just a balance, okay? And there is a walking away, or you walked away, something to that effect. Something that was very painful to move on from. What else do we need to know for Capricorn? Capricorn, show me now. The Nine of Wands, it's been an incredible burden. I feel really defensive. Capricorn, this is saying, look at all my wounds. Look at all that I have endured. Look at me. Be careful that you're not the martyr of the zodiac right now. This is not going to go well for you if you have that mindset, okay? A lot of us have gone through things, trials, tribulations, hardships, betrayals, you know, losses of many different forms. And it's going to be really important that you don't present yourself as a martyr, because energy begets energy and you're always on the same frequency. So you could actually drown in that, okay? You don't want to do that. Why is the Nine of Wands here, please? I feel like you are definitely self-protective, and that is fine. Taking your experiences with you, just like anybody with wisdom. That's what we're here to do, is learn lessons. So it's great to take experiences with you, but not to wallow and revisit. I heard, is it ruminating? I forget that word, but it's like you kind of go over the same thing over and over and over. You obsess over something, and you obsess about the feeling. Gosh, it was so painful and it was so hurtful and I was so betrayed. And if you continue on that vein of thinking, your body doesn't know the difference between what it's experiencing now than what you're thinking, and allowing yourself to experience once again. And isn't the betrayal or the hardship and the pain of all of this experienced once enough, for however many different times here? Then you have to kind of regurgitate it, because you will embed even deeper those tapes into your DNA, and it will put you and plummet you into further sense of like loss, of lack, of hardship, and expecting that the universe has nothing better to give you but all of this pain and things like that. And you know what? If you think that the universe, and there's nothing in this world but pain and hardship and betrayal, you're right. But also, if you think that you have survived insurmountable odds, that you have taken a licking and kept on ticking, that you have battled and you have fought your way, and here you still are, and you still believe that there are roses that you can smell, that there's beauty to be had and goodness to still really enjoy, then you're also right, okay? Be careful where you put your mind. Capricorn, what are the messages we have for the next 30 days? Show me now. Five of Pentacles, a lack mentality. I'm telling you, you guys, I know what it is. I totally get it. I've had job losses. I've put myself in a really crappy situations. This is almost like protecting that rose that got pierced. And it was like, what does the rose represent? Love. So this could be protecting within the cage of her corset, for lack of a better way of putting it. It's like protecting a memory of love, okay? Like eternal love. It's almost like that eternal love. But in that eternal love, there was internal betrayal. And so we like kind of warm ourselves by that feeling. And yet we continue feeling it over and over again. And we're out in the cold, like frozen. Nobody can come near us because we have that memory, which at once with the devil energy we cherish, but we also hate. It's a love-hate, and it's a cycle, and it's a mental thing. So be careful what energy you're putting yourself into. Two of Cups, okay? This could involve somebody who was your twin flame, your soulmate, or somebody that you viewed as like your emotional equal, mental, spiritual, physical, whatever the case may be. But rest assured, there's not just one person for you out there, okay? So do what makes you feel at peace. What really places this red where it needs to be, what gives you stability, okay? Just looked up and the time was 1444. So all of the fours indicate it goes back to stability. Anybody who rocks your stability, who isn't for you, who creates so much drama, that is not your twin flame. That is a flat lie. And I'm going to call it for what it is with the devil energy right there. So I feel like there is a need to kind of look in the mirror, get a little bit serious about like where you intend on going and where you want to go, and change these mindsets and ideas, because only you have the power to do so. And if you choose not to, that also is a choice. Okay. We want to take a look lastly about what Frida has to say about all this. Frida's hanging out, chilling with us. So Capricorn, what does Frida have to say about the next 30 days? Show me now. Capricorn, this is your Frida message. Let every gesture show the world your blooming, fragrant heart. So once again, this is about you and about your heart and about growth and abundance. What is it that you have in your heart that you can really kind of grow and move forward? So I feel like you're only maybe even barely able to see the seed of what that is, and maybe even not, because you're looking at lack. But other people see in you incredible abundance, incredible wealth, incredible potential, and things that you currently have that you could really benefit yourself from, move yourself forward from, and also like share with the world. So these are beautiful gifts. Keep that in mind. And you know what? That is just, it's a dying rose to one person. It is a living memorial for another. It all depends on our perspective. So I hope that that made sense to you. If you do like this reading, I know it wasn't like the best, like, oh, you know, everything's like hunky-dory, but if it's accurate, please do smash that like button. Don't kill the messenger, at least not just yet. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and namaste, Capricorn.